Hello and welcome. I am Bhavin and you have tuned into the 12th episode of the Law and Tech Bulletin from Lawyers Learn, a show where we bring you the latest from the law and technology space. Here's what made headlines in the last fortnight. The central government has released the draft Digital Personal Data Protection Bill 2022 for public consultation. The revamped bill has been released almost 3 months after the withdrawal of its earlier iteration. In the current version, the bill proposes purpose limitations around data collection and higher penalties ranging from 50 crore rupees to 500 crore rupees for data breaches and non-compliance. It also has provisions to ease cross-border data flows and to exempt state agencies from the law in the interest of national security. The government has also proposed to set up a data protection board as the adjudicating body to enforce the provisions of the bill. Once finalized, the bill is likely to be tabled in the Parliament during the budget session next year. Justice DY Chandrachud, who took over as the Chief Justice of India earlier in November, has said that he aims to use technology in the listing of cases in order to reduce human interface. Addressing his felicitation organized by the Supreme Court Bar Association, the CJI said that the Apex Court was trying to prepare the SOP for employing technology in the listing of cases. He added, and I quote, "It should not be dependent on who is the Chief Justice. It is also important to institutionalize this process so that it does not die down when after 2 years I am here bidding farewell to all of you." End quote. In yet another push to deepen digitization, the Jharkhand High Court has launched a new version of its e-filing software. The new platform enables filing pleadings, plaints, written statements, replies, and various applications before the High Court and district courts. It also allows filing of new cases and pleadings with the use of ready-made templates, bulk filing of applications, and e-signing of pleadings, amongst several other features. The software also enables online payment of court fees, judicial deposits, fines, penalties, and so on. The High Court has also launched a file tracking system to track the movement of physical files and documents of the receiving or dispatch sections. The Kerala High Court has ruled that courts should consider default bail applications filed online and they need not insist on physical filing of such applications. In his judgment, Justice A. Badruddin said, and I quote, "Now we are in the e-world. In many courts, e-filing is made mandatory and steps to complete mandatory e-filing in all courts in India are on its final call. Such being the scenario, how can a court ignore an application filed through e-filing mode to hold that there was no petition filed within time for want of production of physical copy of the same within time?" End quote. The All India Gaming Federation and other online gaming companies have withdrawn their petitions from the Madras High Court, challenging the Tamil Nadu government's ordinance for prohibition of online gambling and regulation of online games. This after the state government informed the court that the ordinance has not been notified yet and argued that the petitioners were seeking a premature prayer. Professor Dr. Sudhir Krishnaswamy, Vice-Chancellor of the National Law School of India University, Bangalore, has been awarded the Infosys Prize 2022 in Humanities. According to the Infosys Science Foundation, the prize has been awarded to him for his insightful understanding of the Indian Constitution, especially his carefully argued account of the importance of the landmark basic structure doctrine adopted by the Supreme Court in 1973. The Infosys Prize celebrates the achievements of the recipients and awards them for their contributions to science and research impacting India. Those were the big stories for this fortnight. Our podcast is available across all major platforms: Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Anchor. Do subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can also tune in to this bulletin on YouTube. Please also share your feedback to help us make this bulletin better and more useful for you. See you soon with the next installment of the Law and Tech Bulletin from Lawyers Learn. Until then, toodaloo.